Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The newest episode of WWE Raw had CM Punk throwing some serious shade at The Rock and John Cena. The Second City Saints started the show with an intense promo that set the tone. The 46-year-old strolled over to the commentary table and started blasting The Rock. He made fun of the final boss and stated that he's never worn a fake title belt for validation, pointing at the people's title that the 52-year-old has been showing off since last year. After that, the straight-edge superstar turned his attention to the franchise player. The latter surprised everyone at the WWE Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. He turned heel for the first time in 2 decades, launching a brutal assault on Cody Rhodes. What kind of fallout is in store for the 46-year-old after his heated outburst? Here are 3 potential ways CM Punk might face repercussions. WWE could turn CM Punk's outburst into a major storyline by having Triple H fire him on live TV on The Rock's orders. Since the final boss is a member of TKO's board of directors, the story could frame him as Punk's boss who decided to cut him loose after the disrespectful promo. The game could claim that Punk's negativity is hurting to WWE and that he no longer belongs in the sports entertainment juggernaut. The best in the world could then show up uninvited a week later to hijack the Red Show. This could lead to security dragging him out every week, building tension until The Rock returns to confront him face-to-face. The rivalry could peak in an intense match at WrestleMania, with Punk battling to reclaim his job. It would be an epic way to mix real-life drama with the storyline, leaving fans wondering what's shoot and what's kayfabe. One way the Brahma Bowl could punish CM Punk is by issuing a fine. WWE has a history of penalizing wrestlers with monetary punishments for misconduct or breaking company policies. Fines can serve as a public warning and reinforce that certain actions won't be tolerated, especially when they happen live on TV. For Punk, throwing shade at The Rock and John Cena in a way that steps over the line could lead to a hefty fine. WWE might go this way to demonstrate that even the biggest stars need to know their limits. It could serve as a way to discipline Punk while still keeping him involved in current angles. The People's Champion could leverage his status to make things tough for Punk. He could pit the former WWE Champion in a handicap match against the Bloodline in the coming weeks with a massive stipulation. The condition could be straightforward. If Punk doesn't win, he's out of WrestleMania 41 for good. This could be a perfect outcome for Punk's disrespectful attitude. The match would be a must-watch, pulling in viewers as fans flock to see if the best in the world can hold on. The Bloodline could go all out on him, turning every close call into a nail-biter for CM Punk's future in the ring. This type of storytelling would ignite endless discussions. No matter if Punk comes out on top or not, the aftermath would lead right into WrestleMania, creating a must-see moment. In the high-octane world of professional wrestling, emotions run wild, decisions come quickly, and one wrong move can change the trajectory of a wrestler's career. When CM Punk famously delivered his pipe-bomb promo on WWE Raw in 2011, he not only rattled the WWE universe, but also sent shockwaves through the very foundation of the company. While it wasn't the first time a wrestler spoke their mind and broke the fourth wall, Punk's audacious remarks and blistering critiques of WWE's management, including then CEO Vince McMahon, his colleagues, and the company's direction, set off a series of reactions that changed the business forever. This article will delve into the major consequences that followed CM Punk's iconic promo, and how the WWE universe, including Triple H and a top WWE official, responded to the drama that unfolded in the wake of his incendiary words. The pipe bomb, a moment that changed everything. For those who may not remember, CM Punk's pipe bomb was a shoot promo aired on June 27, 2011, during an episode of WWE Raw. It was a direct and unscripted attack on WWE's management, its biggest stars, and Vince McMahon himself. Punk not only criticized the company's creative decisions, but also called out McMahon for his alleged mismanagement of talent, even going so far as to mock the company's corporate structure and the way it treated wrestlers. He famously said, I'm the best in the world at what I do. There's one thing you all have to understand about me. I'm the best in the world. I've been the best ever since day one when I walked into this company. And I'll tell you why. Because I have no respect for the business that you all love so much. I don't care. I don't care. But you're going to have to learn to respect me. Punk's words weren't scripted, and by breaking character, he crossed a line that most wrestlers before him had never dared to do on live television. The promo resonated with fans who felt like the WWE had lost touch with the audience, and Punk's raw honesty made him an overnight hero in the eyes of the fans. But behind the scenes, this wasn't simply an act of rebellion. It was a calculated decision that would have major ramifications on Punk's career and the trajectory of WWE as a whole. Triple H's reaction. The decision to fire a 46-year-old talent. Triple H, as the executive in charge of talent relations and creative control in WWE, was directly impacted by the fallout from Punk's actions. A high-ranking official, Triple H was known for his no-nonsense approach to talent and business decisions. While Triple H was an outspoken advocate for talent autonomy, he was also firm about maintaining control over the narrative within WWE after CM Punk's pipe bomb. Tensions escalated within WWE's hierarchy. The shocking nature of Punk's words created a significant divide, not just within the locker room, but also in the corporate office. WWE's higher-ups were not happy with how things were going, and at one point there were rumors that Triple H was ready to take decisive action. One such rumor involved the firing of a 46-year-old WWE veteran, a key member of the roster who had been part of the company for years but had recently been involved in an incident backstage. The name of the talent in question, though never confirmed publicly, was speculated to be someone with significant backstage influence and experience. The incident itself involved a heated confrontation with another wrestler, and possibly even a confrontation with Triple H. The fallout from Punk's actions left many superstars questioning their own positions in the company, and a decision to part ways with an older talent was seen as a way to assert control over the locker room. Triple H, in a leadership position, reportedly saw this firing as a necessary move to maintain discipline within the company. WWE needed to send a message that insubordination and chaos, in the wake of Punk's promo, would not be tolerated. While such a move was harsh, it aligned with Triple H's belief in creating a disciplined and professional environment for WWE to thrive in. The top official's unhappiness. One of the most intriguing aspects of the aftermath of the pipe bomb was the role of a senior WWE official who was reportedly unhappy with the company's response. This official, whose identity was kept under wraps, was known to be a longtime ally of the talent in question. The firing of a 46-year-old veteran became the final straw, leading to increasing discontent within the upper echelons of WWE management. While WWE executives understood the necessity of taking action, this top official disagreed with the severity of the decision. It was argued that talent who had been with the company for years, even decades, should not be disposed of so quickly, especially without a clearer explanation for the firing. The tension between the official and Triple H grew, with some speculating that this could lead to further shakeups within WWE's power structure. Such backstage struggles have been a staple of wrestling for decades, but they become even more amplified when the spotlight is on WWE due to a major incident, like Punk's pipe bomb. This internal strife, coupled with the aftershocks of Punk's bold move, led to increased uncertainty about the direction WWE would take in the months and years that followed. The three major consequences for CM Punk. While the fallout from CM Punk's pipe bomb had profound consequences on the company and its talent, it's important to examine the direct impact on Punk's career. As one of the most outspoken and controversial figures in WWE history, Punk's actions didn't just affect him. They had a ripple effect across the entire wrestling world. Here are three of the major consequences Punk faced in the aftermath of his infamous promo. 1. CM Punk's title reign and creative control. In the immediate aftermath of his pipe bomb, CM Punk was thrust into the main event picture. His promo sent WWE fans into a frenzy, and just weeks after his shoot promo, Punk was given the WWE Championship in one of the most unexpected moments in the company's history. However, while this was a victory for Punk, it was also a double-edged sword. Punk's rise to the top was not without its complications. Despite being champion, Punk was still caught in the web of WWE's creative control, and the company's top brass had a say in how his reign played out. While Punk pushed for more creative freedom, the reality was that the company's creative direction still had to align with WWE's business interests. The result was that Punk's reign, while historic in many ways, was frequently interrupted by WWE's attempts to keep things in line with their larger corporate objectives. The tension between Punk's desire for creative control and WWE's business interests created friction in his relationship with the company. While Punk would go on to have one of the longest WWE Championship reigns in modern history, it was clear that his creative frustrations would simmer beneath the surface. 2. CM Punk's strained relationship with management. Perhaps one of the most significant consequences of the pipe bomb was the strained relationship between CM Punk and WWE management. Despite his success in the ring, Punk's issues with the company's management became increasingly evident. His decision to call out Vince McMahon and the WWE brass didn't endear him to the higher-ups, who saw it as a challenge to their authority. The tension boiled over during Punk's time in WWE, and there were numerous reports of Punk's frustrations regarding his lack of respect within the company, as well as his issues with management's unwillingness to allow him more control over his character and storyline. This led to numerous confrontations with Vince McMahon and Triple H, both of whom were instrumental in WWE's decision-making process. Punk's relationship with management continued to deteriorate, ultimately leading to his departure from WWE in 2014. The years following the pipe bomb saw a steady decline in Punk's status within WWE, as he became more vocal about his dissatisfaction with how things were run. In many ways, the pipe bomb was the catalyst for Punk's eventual exit from the company. 3. CM Punk's impact on WWE's business model. Punk's pipe bomb had a long-lasting impact on the way WWE approached its business and marketing strategies. Following Punk's rise to the top, there was a noticeable shift in WWE's programming and promotional approach. Punk became the face of a movement that was both anti-establishment and revolutionary, which resonated with fans who felt disillusioned with WWE's corporate structure. However, as time passed, the company's reluctance to fully embrace Punk's vision led to his eventual exit. Despite his success, WWE found itself at a crossroads regarding how to balance talent autonomy with corporate interests. CM Punk's move toward independent wrestling and his eventual signing with UFC highlighted the larger struggle between the WWE and its top talents over control, compensation, and creative direction. Conclusion: a changing landscape. In conclusion, CM Punk's pipe bomb on WWE Raw did more than just shake up the wrestling world. It changed the way WWE operated behind the scenes. From Triple H's tough decisions regarding talent to the high-level tensions that followed, Punk's bold move had a domino effect that reverberated through the industry. While Punk's tenure in WWE may have been marred by personal and professional conflict, there's no denying that his pipe bomb promos sparked a conversation that continued long after he left the company. Ultimately, Punk's actions demonstrated the risks and rewards of speaking truth to power in the world of professional wrestling. For WWE, it meant adapting to an era where talent wasn't afraid to speak out, and for CM Punk, it meant becoming a living legend whose impact on the industry will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.